Welcome, my friends, to another episode of Jammin' Dude's Neighborhood. A slightly different camera angle is due to the fact you might have seen from some of the old intro that I used to do. The only reason I don't do it anymore is because I don't have Movie Maker on my new computer. It's coming back. It'll come back. I'll probably have to reshoot the entry, but I digress. But you may have noticed that I had a really ugly coffee table. It was down here in the man cave because Mrs. Dude didn't want it anywhere where people could see it. She finally decided that she didn't want it anywhere in the house, period. It was pretty butt ugly. So right now I'm filming off of a TV tray, so a little different camera angle. But hey, good to see you guys again. My co-host, just chilling. You know, life gets in the way. But hey, this is a real unboxing video. I haven't even opened this yet. I don't think this is going to take too long because I think it's just the book. But this is the deluxe hardcover edition of the Astonishing, the book, written by Peter O'Rulean, who is my favorite local author right now. He is the author of an incredible fantasy series called the Vault of Heaven series. The first book is called The Unremembering. The Unremembered. I'm sorry. Wait, let me... Sorry, Peter. And it's a fantastic series. Please find it. I was so excited when I found out that probably my favorite fantasy author today was teaming up with my favorite band of all time to do a novelization of their newest concept album. I'm stoked. I am definitely doing this. But with no further ado, let's delve into it and see what we've got. I'm really excited about this. Remember, always cut toward your buddy, not your body, which rule I just violated. So, let's see. Thought they outlawed this. Ooh, tape. So, okay, here it is. Here it goes. Ready? Boom. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. So there it is. So hey, you guys are actually seeing it before I am. Wow. Very nice. Love the cover art. This is really very well done. It has that new book smell. You know that new book smell? Oh, I love that new book smell. Check it out. Copy 501, signed by Peter O'Rulean himself. Very happy about that. And there's Peter. Actually, it was funny. I first met him before I even knew that he was an author. I think I told this story on one of the other videos, but I met him at Comic-Con 3 years ago. And I thought he was just helping out Kevin Anderson at his booth. I just thought he was a minion for Kevin Anderson. And I got to talking to him about Dream Theater and Fates Warning and a bunch of other progressive rock bands. And then we exchanged email addresses. And then as I'm walking away, I see his face on a poster. I went back and I was like, Peter, you didn't even tell me you wrote a book. Tell me about your book. And then he told me about his book, and I picked up The Unremembered right there. And at first I walk away and I'm thinking, oh, that's so nice. He's a nice guy and he wrote a book and he's trying to, I'll read his book. But then I took it home and it just blew my mind. It was so good. One of the best. I was like, wow. You know, I'm really impressed. I'm just taking this off here. I want to show you this. Let's get back to the book here. This is the map. And I mean, this is really, really cool. I want to take a moment to really give a shout out. I don't know who did this binding, but the inner sleeve is gorgeous. And it's not like, it's weird how it's not a page, but this is like a part of the cover and it's been hard glued onto the cover. So, I mean, to me, this is incredible high quality work. I really love. Oh, this is so cool. The gold leaf, and I think this is very high quality. Look, there's even some pictures in here too. So I'll show you some of the pictures. Let's see what we got here. Wow, this is really cool. We got awesome color illustrations. I'm really excited to go delving into this book. I couldn't be happier. Man, the artwork in this is amazing. You know, I know that The Astonishing turned out to be a very controversial Dream Theater album. I will say that I will confess that I gave The Astonishing a rave review when it first came out, and I still say the concert was amazing. Now that it's been a little while, I have to say that the album itself, you know, it didn't age that great. I still think it's better than some people are calling it really bad. I don't think it was a bad album. Systematic Chaos is a bad album. But it doesn't quite... Oh, this is kind of cool. But it didn't, for me, quite have the staying power that many of the other Dream Theater albums did. And as of this moment, as of today, I would say that my favorite Dream Theater album of the Mangini Roadrunner era is the self-titled album. So, that would be... But... I'm anxious to delve into this because I do know that Peter said that he embellished a lot, because there's the original structure of the story left a lot of empty spaces, a lot of room for growth, and I had nothing but the epitome of confidence in Peter's ability, because he is such a talented writer. And again, I urge all you guys, I own everything I believe that Peter's ever done, because it's not just his 2 novels, but he's also written some short stories based on the same universe. And I just think they're pure poetry. Pure poetry. The Vault of Heaven series revolves around the magic of that universe is music. The resonation of music can either create or destroy, and the whole premise of it is just amazing. But there it is. The novel, The Astonishing, the artwork. It is beautiful. I'm telling you, I am so happy. I also got emailed some great cutting room floor stuff. John Petrucci and Jordan Rudess jamming out on what would become The Gift of Music. So I really feel completely like I got my money's worth buying the Uber Deluxe package, especially with the autographed version of the book. And it's a beautiful book. It's very well made. I'm telling you, as I'm holding it in my hand, that this just feels, this is a work of art and worth every penny. Don't tell Peter, but I probably would have paid a lot more. But anyway, here it is, The Astonishing. If you didn't get the special edition, I think they are sold out. But if you can get the regular one, I recommend completely that you go out and get it. And after I get done reading it, I'll possibly post a review of that. But until then, hopefully I'll make a few more of these, but you know how it goes, guys. When you're not getting paid for this and there's drama of everyday life and just stuff happens. But I love doing this and I love you guys. Hello, all my buds at the Dream Theater Forum. And we'll see you next time on Jammin' Dude's Neighborhood. Hey, keep a cold one on the line for me.